Congratulations, Mr. Roop. It's a big, big milestone. And Anand Rathi is one of the most anticipated IPOs.
Thank you very much.
I think it's not just an IPO, but a celebration of trust for over the generations your investors they have entrusted on you.
Absolutely right. In fact, for this particular company, this is this particular group, this is the second IPO, and for this particular company, naturally we are coming out, so it's surely a milestone for us.
Absolutely. So, how's been your journey like? And give us the key verticals of your company.
Yeah. So, I would like to communicate that I have started my career as a fresh chartered into this particular company by 95.
Wonderful.
This company started by 94, just prior to that. In fact, in this particular group, there are multiple companies which are there. And out of this particular company, which is into broking and distribution business mainly, other than that, we have a separate wealth company which is listed.
Sure.
We have NBFC company which is again separate, investment banking company. So those are the separate company. In this particular company, majorly it started in the initial period with the institutional broking arm, and then we have expanded into retail piece also. And gradually we have expanded our branch network or franchisee network, and currently we have total 90 our own branches and 1150 plus kind of business partner network. So that is the network which is there with us in terms of this particular thing. In terms of total client base, we have around 2.2 lakhs active client base, including broking and distribution product. And if I will say out of that broking, then by March 25, it's around 1.47 lakhs customer base. Wonderful. Which is there. Along with this particular customer base, we are doing business through the multiple products. Okay? The products which are suitable for a client investment need. So this particular company caters to different category of the clients, be it a retail client who want to invest just 1,000 rupee, to a client MNI, HNI, corporates, NRI, and institutional. So all sort of the clients, this particular company is trying to provide them their investment related products basket. And in that particular basket, one side broking where cash market business is there, commodity is there, equity F&O is there, currency is there. Other than that, on the distribution side, we have mutual fund, we have PMS, AIF, corporate FD, bonds, all those products are there. Other than that, we are also providing the MTF facility to our clients. So our business consists mainly into broking and non-broking. And non-broking, when we classify, it's coming distribution product and the MTF product. So that our business spread is there into different kind of segment in which we are operating currently. Broking business contribute almost 60% of our total pie currently, and 40% is coming from the non-broking or the interest income. So that part is there, and we are expanding this particular network both in terms of not only in terms of number of clients side also, majorly on the AUM pie, and second side in terms of number of team members also. So currently with our company, 2,000 employees are there in this particular company. These are other than the business partners which I have mentioned 1150 plus. So that is separate, but other than that, 2,000 direct employees are there.
Excellent, very impressive. And you have a huge customer base, which is a big, huge asset.
Right.
So what is the USP? How are you different from the new age companies?
You have asked a very valid question, because in new age company, many people are finding, yes, they are growing like anything in terms of number of clients, in terms of their turnover side. So in this particular space, there are two types of companies are there. One, which are focusing mainly on number of clients and turnover, especially in terms of market share. In our company, we are focusing more in terms of, I can say, the client who has the investable surplus, their AUM, and try to see that how we can generate value for our clients. In fact, when I have started my journey with this particular group, our promoter, Mr. Rathi and Mr. Gupta, both have conveyed one thing, that first we need to take care of the client interest as a priority.
Absolutely.
And if we will able to serve client interest as a priority, automatically our interest is bound to be served. Right? Customer will automatically generate value for you if you are generating value for the client. And that's how this journey started. So first USP is surely to take care of the customer interest at the first priority. Second important part, we try to see that which kind of customer, what sort of investment products are suitable for that particular client profile, based on the client risk profile, based on the total investable surplus client has, and based on that we are bringing the multiple product basket into this particular kitty. So multiple product availability at a single place based on the client need is surely our one important USP. And when we are bringing any particular product, it's not like just we are bringing a product and selling the product. We have created a good research team internally here, where total team size, if I will say in terms of research side, it's between 59 to 60 research analysts are there. And always this focus was there, even at the start of the organization itself. We will not give any product to the customer without having the research. So one side we are doing our research services in terms of broking side. Second side, we are doing the same thing also in case of the non-broking product also. Like in mutual fund, there are multiple schemes available in the country. We still try to see that how we can select the good mutual fund schemes which are really suitable for the client and can generate the better return. So we might have selected 14 to 15 out of total so many schemes available. Same thing we have done in case of PMS. Same thing we have done in case of the AI. Important part here, we are trying to see that how we can generate alpha in terms of returns for the client. And by that particular strength, the positive part is that client itself is giving us lots of reference, because a satisfied client will bring
through the word of mouth.
Word of mouth, and by that way we are expanding our business vertical. So that USP is surely there. Along with that, the vintage of employees, that is also playing a significant role in our growth, where if you will say manager and above level, almost my 3 years plus team members, if you will talk about, those might be there between 58 to 60% employee. So continuity of the employee, vintage of not only employees, also for client, because client side also, if you will say the 5 years plus, we have almost 45% client base which are there, which are 5 years plus. So vintage of client and employee, multi-product approach, and in terms of product backed by the research, those are the advantages which we have really got in terms of this particular company.
Fantastic, very impressive. So I had a pleasure to meet Anand sir this morning, and he was talking about financial literacy. So can you share with our listeners more on that?
I can say always the philosophy is there that customers require lots of education to invest. This market is not a market where people should feel that yeah, I can generate the money without doing research, without doing the study, or without doing the education. And for that particular purpose, we have, since the start of this particular retail business more particularly, we have started doing the investor meet. So through our this business partner network or our branch network, we are keep on doing investor meets with the client. And in fact, that is giving us advantage in terms of getting the good client out of that particular, because the investor meet which we are doing, our existing clients are also coming, and the new clients are also coming through the referral mode or anything. Those investor meet, we try to educate customer in two main ways. Number one, this market can give them good return in long run. Volatility will play a big role in short run, but if you will talk about the long run, client can surely generate money through this particular market. I keep on giving one advice from my side also always to client, that they need to see this particular investment as a business. In business, you can't generate money in a very short period. The same way in investment world, you require patience, you require a capital which is for long term, and you need to invest more and more into a business which is profitable rather than withdrawing money in a short term. So those are the things we keep on educating to investors. One is this through investor meet, and nowadays through social media also, we are giving our article and other thing. Our research team, those are keep on coming on the TV news channels also, and in media also, and we try to educate through those also to them. We have also create for different product basket the different, I can say, blogs and other things, where people are able to see those blogs and able to get the guidance towards that.
My next question was, what is the golden rule of investment? But you've already shared it. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking to you, and wish you good luck for the IPO.
Thank you very much. And I can say to you, I want to communicate to client again out of the golden rule which you have mentioned.
Yes.
Avoid trading until unless you know the rules of the trading. And with trading, the first important rule is try to keep the strict stop lossage. Okay. Otherwise, idea is surely there to invest for long term. In long term, this market can give them a proper return.